morning. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, and we do have some rain and even some thunderstorms, I think, on the way for Michigan. That'll be this weekend. I'll show that to you in just a moment. So we need to talk about the showers today and what our Friday will be like, and high temperatures on Friday. We're going to talk about the Michigan State game. Kind of interesting because a strong cold front is going to be approaching the big game on Saturday evening, late Saturday evening, and it's a question of whether that line of storms along the front will roll through during the game or just after. And I think it's maybe about an hour difference. You know, it might be the last hour of the game, or it might hold off and wait till the hour after the game. So I'll show that to you in just a moment. So let's get to it, and if you have any questions about the weekend weather, I will try to answer those for you here. Good morning, Wayne Lynch. Here's the current radar, and you can see showers in the southern part of the state, shifting slowly southeast, so this won't be an all-day rain. And remember, when you see patterns like this and like this, circular patterns around the radars, it means that it's not raining. It's just a whole lot of moisture in the air that's not falling to the ground as form of rain, so it can kind of be deceiving a little bit. But when you see that rain, a pattern such as this down in southern Michigan moving along, you know that it's actual rain picked up by the Doppler radar. All right, here is the radar forecast, and this one goes out a little bit longer. Normally I just show you about 12 hours, but we want to look at tomorrow too. So we are into this morning, noontime, and still some showers probably in the southern part of the state, and it may not totally dry out. Hey, good morning, Terry Metzger from North Carolina. The Kilmanna metropolis. Okay, the big metropolis of Kilmanna in the thumb. Let's see. Someone just asked about severe weather, and yeah, I do think that's possible on Saturday. We typically have a October severe weather outbreak. Good morning, Levon Caraba. That's the mother-in-law to my son. All right, here we go. We're into Friday evening, and you can see the showers starting to come in again, southern part of Michigan, and we're into the middle of the night, 3, 4, 5 in the morning on Saturday. So definitely a very showery pattern in southern Michigan, and a more solid wet pattern developing in the UP and northern lower up through Traverse City. We're into Saturday morning. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting. Okay, we're at 8 o'clock Saturday morning. It's going to start to dry out in the southern part of the state. Here's noon. And this shows you, this is the storm center up here, solid rain across the UP, trailing cold front tomorrow, okay? That's noon. Then let's go into the afternoon. Someone's asked me about tailgating for the game. I think it's going to turn beautiful and warm, probably into the lower 80s during the afternoon on Saturday. Now you'll have a much different weather pattern in the north where it will be cloudy and showery. We're at 5 o'clock. Now we're at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? And right here, that's the line of thunderstorms along the cold front starting to gain steam. That's 8 o'clock, and this is 11 o'clock. Okay, we don't have anything in between at this far out, but this is 11 o'clock. Let's see, big game would be right about there. So, you know, does the game go past 11 o'clock? You could get a line of thunderstorms coming through, and it looks like the strongest part of the thunderstorms will be Flint, Owasso, Saginaw, Bay City, up to Mount Pleasant, and then that all sweeps onto the east, and Sunday looks like a great day. So my point being is we want to watch for Saturday evening's thunderstorms. And how much rainfall? There are going to be places, this is the total rainfall through Sunday. There are going to be places that say, wow, I wish we could have got some more. There'll probably be some places with 2, 3, 4 tenths. There'll be some places with a ½ inch, 8 tenths. There will probably be some places in thunderstorms that get an inch, maybe 2 inches. That'll be kind of streaky. And then across the UP, it does look wet this weekend. Besides rain on Saturday, what will the winds be like? Okay, let's see here. Let's go to wind speed and direction. Good question. All right, let's look at Saturday. Oh, bear with me just a second. Hit the wrong one. Boy, it's Friday, isn't it? Okay, here we go. All right, let's look at noon Saturday. Southerly winds. Here's your wind speeds. 10 to 15 miles an hour straight out of the south. And then let's go into the afternoon. There's 5 o'clock. So still just a southerly wind, and that is why I think it's going to be a very warm day Saturday. And you're probably looking at, let's see. Yeah, you're looking at some pretty brisk winds. 15 to 20 miles an hour, I would say, on Saturday. Okay, temperature-wise today, where the showers will be, a little cooler, upper 50s for Flint and the north side of Detroit, 63 Detroit. 63 in Ann Arbor, 67 in Jackson, 60 in Lansing, 58 Grand Rapids, low 60s in the Saginaw Valley, 64 in Traverse City, low 60s in the Upper Peninsula. So fairly uniform, take a jacket, 50s and low 60s type weather. Please show radar for tonight. Yeah, I can go back, sure. Let's see. Okay, this is the radar for tonight. I think games are 7 o'clock, and it's nothing that's real significant tonight, but it is patchy shower activity. Yeah, I think a lot of games in southern Michigan will have a 15-minute or a half-hour shower possible on the game. So I think you probably better plan on wearing something that you can get wet in on the games tonight. All right? So, folks, there you have it. Spotty showers today. Temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s all across lower Michigan. The main storm system approaches tonight, brings a wave of rain, picks up in the UP, northern lower, and then a strong cold front comes through Saturday evening. It could spark some thunderstorms, and it's got the signature to me of the possibility of severe thunderstorms. And I'll tell you, the Storm Prediction Center down in Norman, Oklahoma, they do a great job on summertime severe weather, but I do feel that they forget about Michigan in the fall sometimes, and so you might not see a severe weather forecast from them and have it be all over the other types of media, but I think the signature is there that says it's a possible quick burst of high wind thunderstorms. All right, so you have yourself a great weekend. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.